Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is going to be my bi-weekly, I think, almost 2.5 weeks worth of empties. Let me move this just a smidgen. Yeah, so here we go. So I finished a small thing of Fiji flower washer whiffs. This is my favorite scent that we have in the laundry line. So I will be needing to get some more because this is just beautiful. It's a fruity floral, and it's supposed to have like apple in it. I just really like this. So and it's lasted me quite some time too. Granted, I have a big bucket or the big bin of the Amazon rain washer whiffs. So I kind of alternated between the both of those. So, but I am completely out of this now. So that is gone. I've gone through some cotton balls, this is another 250 count, and I have got to get me some more. I guess I'll do separate Scentsy and then Vendor. So I finished off my brick of Snow-Kissed Cranberry. This was offered during one of the holiday brick releases. I know for sure I didn't get it with like the scent of the month, but like you can tell it's got like the Christmas decorations on it. I love this because this is a beautiful body care cranberry. I have one more bar of this, but something is so satisfying about finishing almost a pound of wax. So I'm glad that I got through that. So we're just gonna put it sideways. Put this over here maybe. Okay. So I finished up my bar. I only got one of each of the Sunshine State of Mind collection. And I finished this bar up using 2 cubes of this and 2 cubes of Wood Lavender Vanilla. I think I saw Lisa Roberry. She did a combination of French lavender and tangerine and sugar cane. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a different version of like a lemon lavender sort of scent. So this on its own though really surprised me. I would say this really like a medium in strength, but the staying power and the throwing capability of it was pretty awesome. I did it was either 1 or 2 cubes in the bathroom just to test it out first there. And it just migrated down the hallway, and I could smell it in my bedroom and even out here in the living room with my warmers filled with other waxes. So I just wanted some more citrus in it. It had the grapefruit and the tangerine, but I think the sugar cane really muted the orange. I really did want to like this though. It just smells like a body care orange to me. I don't know, this will be a repurchase for me, but it was nice for me to use it. So finish up a Bring Back My Bar from this most recent Bring Back My Bar of Happy Birthday. I love this bar, and I really do get the chocolate note in this, but it's a perfect mix of the vanilla and chocolate marble cake essentially. I'm not getting so much funfetti anymore, which is interesting, but that being said, the chocolate isn't like super strong in this, and it does blend beautifully well with some other fruity bars. Mango matcha was a really good mix with this, as well as a sugared strawberry. So, and I did add this to my club, so I actually have 1 in my monthly and 2 in my quarterly. I'm sorry, bi-monthly. Until I get my stockpile built up, and then we'll probably reduce it down to 1. Also another bar from the Bring Back My Bar, and my second choice for adding to my club excuse me, is Churro Churro. This is a I would say a light to medium performer in my home, and I did warm this out in the open area as well as my bedroom. I really love this. I know it's light, but I love the fried bakery, and I love the light cinnamon sugar dusting. It's just so good, and something about it is very comforting to me. So I added 2 of these to each of my subscription. Okay, and then we finish off, I finished off a bar of Tropic Nectar. I love this bar. This was new to the catalog this spring and summer. It's like you get the Tropic Nectar, like I don't know if you've ever had like the Humex nectars in a can, but you can get mango, peach, other various fruits. You get the bright fruity notes in the forefront, but then it creams out with the coconut. It's so lovely. I really do enjoy this one, and it is a powerhouse. Like, I would say I got 2.5 days out of 4 cubes. So with that being said, I did manage to turn off the warmers, so I could do my wax melt challenge melts in the morning, and then turn back on my warmers that had these in there so I could enjoy the rest of this, and because I really like getting more bang for my buck. Finished up a bar of sugar strawberry. I love this strawberry. So with this one, I'm definitely picking up more currant and strawberry combination. This is the closest one I could get to a strawberry jam sort of scent with the current catalog. I do love this on its own as well. This one also lasts for me 2 days, which is not very common for a fruit based wax. And I've been mixing this with the Happy Birthday, and also just on its own is fantastic. Havana Cabana. Okay, so this is a pineapple fruity mixed bar. Let's see, I think it's pineapple, banana, orange and berries, but this is really a pineapple scent. In all honesty, I can see how people can veer towards either this one or Pina Colada Cha-Cha. Both were fantastic. I would say the pineapple in this, well, actually the whole wax, honestly, probably didn't last long for me. I probably got at least 6 hours out of it, and then I wasn't able to smell it anymore. So, but it was lovely. I do like the Pina Colada Cha-Cha as well. And this was the first time I had this bar, even though it's been with Scentsy for a while. I just never picked it up. So, I actually ordered it with the Tropic Nectar and Mango Matcha. And this is one from my Scentsy Club. This is Lemon Coconut Chiffon. I love this bar. And I wonder if it's like the coconut oils, but look at that. And it's quite crumbly. And only crumbly because when I broke off a cube, I cut it in half because I was doing a mix of the Sugar Strawberry Happy Birthday and then this. For my Melt-A-Scent Fit for a Wedding wax challenge prompt, and it was delicious. This one performs very well for me, throws like a beast, and if I left it, the lemon eventually would go off on day 2, but then you're left with the coconut bakery, and it's still lovely. Love, 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 love this bar. Okay, so we finished up also a strawberry lemon cake. So when I was warming my Sugar Strawberry and Happy Birthday, I would melt this in alternating or any other available warmers. I love this. This is like strawberry and buttercream. It is so good. So much so that I put 2 in my monthly subscription as well as 3 in my bi-monthly subscription for now until I build up my stock, because I've gone through I want to say 7 bars of this now, and that's probably the most of one scent that I've gone through in a really long time, and I really love this, and it's not ever going to leave my club. Same with lemon coconut chiffon. Okay, so here's the second bar of churro. really can't see all of them, but there's 2 stacks here too. Okay. I finished up Bonfire Beach. This one's lovely too. Toasted marshmallow, flint, sea salt, air, ocean side, and smoky campfire. I love this bar. I am finding that I have to be in the mood for it. I think there's also sandalwood in this. But I really love how strong it is. This one could probably go 2.5 days for me. And that's, I don't turn off my warmer, so that would be on from like 5:30 in the morning till 2 days after that, and it would still be performing very well. And I did half this bar. I think it was like Melt My Beach inspired scent for my prompt, and yeah, I really do like Bonfire Beach. Okay, and here's another bar from the Sunshine State of Mind collection, Ocean, Air, and Coconut Water. I love this bar. This to me smells like tanning oil or even some of the newer spray sunblocks. This is so nice and fresh, and you get the sea salty qualities as well as that coconut, and I've been really enjoying this. So I added 2 of that into my bi-monthly. Excuse me. Okay, so I finished up my 1 bar of the Summerberry Melon, which was a scent that was available in the Spring Brick collection. I have mixed feelings about the scent. It did last a while. I would say I got the best performance around to hour 7, hour 8, but something about it is powdery to me, and I don't know if it is the cassava melon or if it's the fruit. This was like a clean sort of fruity wax. I mean, I enjoyed it while I had it. It was cleaning my air. It was great. I like the color, but it was definitely not a repurchase for me. Speaking of coconut, I also went through a bar of pink coconut. I did also add this into my club before it was taken away, I think last month. I love this. To me, this is like a soft, feminine coconut, and I like the earthiness that you get from the clay. I'm not exactly sure the difference in Tahitian vanilla versus like Madagascar vanilla or French vanilla, but it's just got a good performance for me, and I like this in my bedroom. I also like it out here too, but I find it performs well in my bedroom, and this is most likely will warm it. Okay, and then I also went through a bar of vanilla bean buttercream. I don't know if this is common with a lot of the vanilla scents. Strawberry lemon cake performs well for me. And the throw on it is great. Vanilla bean buttercream in the bar does really well for me too. I feel though after like hour 8, it starts to really die down. Granted, they tell us that the cubes are only per cube or per warm, regardless of how many cubes you have in your warmer, it's good for 8 hours. So, you know, it's a good staple to have. I do love the buttery cream bakery. Sorry if that you could hear that. That was Dale. He was jumping down from the window next to my desk. But I really do like this bar so much that I put it in a brick. I didn't put it in a brick, but I got it in a brick in the Scentsy Club in my last order. And then finally, for the last bar, I do have some testers in there. Sandalwood Tangerine. This was released in the Father's Day collection, but also came back in this spring and summer catalog. I love this as well. It is just a good masculine, woodsy, bright wax, and I really do like this. It does very well for me out here in the open area. Also does great as a bathroom scent. When the catalog changes, I'll definitely be putting 1 or 2 of these in my club, because I can't be without this. This is great. This is probably one of my favorite masculine scents that we have done. Okay, so on to testers. And there's like a few other items here from Scentsy. So I did put in a scent circle of star apple and freesia. I hadn't tried this yet. Um, it's a very nice fruity, floral, perfumey type scent. I'd put it in the car. Then I think I migrated the scent circle into under the cabinet in the kitchen, mainly because I didn't want the scent to disappear as quickly as it would in my car. And I like using scent circles in closet or cabinet spaces just to freshen up the space. Okay. And then this will be the last big part, and then we'll go over the testers. I had rehomed my blueberry cheesecake brick into this bag because it was getting really oily and juicy, and how I had my brick stored, I just didn't want it to like go all over the place. But I felt so good finishing this off. I had it for 2 years, and I'm gonna tell you that I really truly believe that the wax, no matter who makes it, if you keep it for a few years, it does end up performing better, at least in my opinion, for the bakery scents. This one threw like a champ. It always performs like a champ, though, whether you get a fresh bar or a two-year-old brick to use. But I feel satisfied knowing that I had finished that brick finally. And I feel like blueberry cheesecake is a good summer bakery scent. Okay, so let's finish these testers here. I tested out Mocha Doodle in the kitchen. Honestly, to be honest, it's not my favorite scent. The only chocolate scent that I really like is Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. I say because with coffee scents, the coffee seems to burn off quicker. So what was left was just a vanilla-based wax in the warmer, and I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. This is an Old Mango tester of Oh Boy, which is one of the Disney scents. This one is like grapefruit and berries. Kind of reminds me of like a fruit punch, and I did that in the bathroom. Also in the bathroom was a Skinny Dippin' tester. I love this one. Oh, it's melon and apple and pear. I need to make sure I get a few more bars of this before the catalog ends, and possibly put it in my the club, because I really have rediscovered my love for that scent. Okay, so we did a Go-Go Mango tester also in the bathroom. I'm not a fan of Go-Go Mango. To me, it just smells like bleach, and I really hate that I feel that or catch that on warm. I really wanted to like it, but I just don't like it. Okay, so I did a Squeeze a Day tester. Maybe it's just citrus oil, same as in lemon, coconut chiffon. I don't know. This one is 2 years old, I think. I love Squeeze a Day, tart lemon and vanilla. It's very good. And lasts a long time, and it's a powerhouse. And I would use that brick that I have as an air cleaner versus a coconut lemongrass. I just don't like coconut lemongrass right now. It's not my season, and that's totally okay. So then I also did a tester of Cider Mill. And I think I was trying to warm some sort of like bear claw situation. And I wanted to add some sort of cider note. I hope this comes back this fall and winter. I love this one. Okay, and that is it for Scentsy. If you came just for the Scentsy, thank you so much for watching. And then next up is my vendor wax Empties. Just not a lot. But I have been going through quite a bit. So I did a tester. I think I mentioned this blueberry cobbler in my haul from Harper James. Excuse me. I don't know what the deal is with my allergies today. But anyway, this is like the blueberry note that I get in blueberry cheesecake, minus the cheesecake note. And I did that in an overnight melt, and before I went to bed, it did smell lovely. It did melt down completely, but by the morning it was gone. For Melty Watermelon scent, this is Second and Spruce Watermelon and Fresh Berries. This was such a beast. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this so much. I really hope she brings it back for maybe next summer or spring. This was really fresh, delicious. You get like the whole watermelon. You get the watermelon rind, the fresh, darkish, on like the best watermelon possible. And then the berries come out. Not a specific type of berry, but it was a beautiful blend, performed very well. This was like a whole citrus and then half a citrus, and I cut the citrus in half and then half again, and I put it through all my warmers. It lasted 10-12 hours. It was amazing. Next up is a brownie bag of Harper James strawberry jam. This by far is my absolute favorite strawberry jam scent. I love it because it smells authentic to me, and I don't get like the weird artificial notes. This just smells like cooked down strawberries that you're ready to can for jam. It is so good. Definitely a repurchase for me. As you can see in this bag, this was a snap bag or snap bar that I just got recently, and I have gone through this whole thing as of yesterday. One thing I will say is that this strawberry jam wax will go for 2 days for me. In like the snap bars, just I'll put 1 cube. Let's see, 2 cubes in each of my warmers in my bedroom, and I have 1 cube currently in the bathroom. It's still performing like a beast. I love this. I love her wax as well. And I like the variations on the labels. I really am pleased with this vendor. Oh, Rose Girls. Okay, so I got this back in April. This is a little bit flaky. Cinnamon bear claws, frosted cronuts, and toasted marshmallows. Oh, it's everything. It is everything. Okay, so I had gotten down to probably like 10 or so pieces left in this chunk bag. Mini melters, I think, or what they called. I'm not sure. But Harper James, in my recent haul, I got some bear claws in the brownie bags, and they're very similar, which I'm very happy about because I haven't been able to see this on her website. And I was thankful that I was able to find something comparable. This also melts down beautifully. I would say I would get probably 24 hours on this particular wax, and I liked it because you get the little bit of spice with the cinnamon in it, and it's just a very good, warm, comforting scent. Also a very good performer too, as well. I mean, as in throw. And then my last for Rose Girls, this is Kiwi Coconut Cake Pops, which is sweet juicy kiwi, coconut cream, and vanilla cake pops. I was really surprised by this. She was my first vendor wax haul that I was looking for some more fruity bakery in. And the kiwi and the coconut cream in this was so good. Like, it was just so good. Just makes you go when you're melting and you take a deep breath of it in. I really did enjoy this. I am sad to see it go, but I really loved this so warm, and it did pretty well for me. A good solid 24 hours, and I would say it was a medium to strong throw on that. So that is it for my empties, you guys. I have gone through quite a bit, and I still am in the process of warming through some of my other vendor hauls. Just trying to get a feel and trying to be in the mood for it. One thing I will say though is that I have tried the Sugar Cookie Royale and Toast or Boardwalk and Mallow Clouds from L3 Waxy Wonders. That wax has completely knocked me off my feet. It is so delicious and feminine, and like you get the basis of the perfume notes, but then it's sweet because of the sugar cookie. So far it's my favorite. yeah, so I feel like I've gone through quite a bit of wax, and I am participating in the July melting challenge hosted by Patricia Gates as well. So I am really loving doing the wax challenges, and it's been fun and enjoyable, and it kind of helps me get through some things here. So okay, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend. You guys stay safe. Happy 4th of July, and take care. Bye bye.